somebody who's in trouble. Aaron, did you want to say one thing before we move on or not?
No.
You're American. How many Americans did I say I have in this room right now? Are you aware, let me tell the UN camera, that there's a government warning on the American travel page, warning Americans not to come here because they may be held involuntarily for long periods of time due to any domestic disputes they have. So what are you all doing here? You got the warning. I never got warning from my page, and they still let me out.
Maria, I just want to point out that Israel is signatory to the Human Rights Heart Convention, which specifically says that you cannot hold a citizen, even, never mind a non-citizen or dual citizen, in a country against its will.
Israel is signatory to all sorts of things which we're going to talk about, but it doesn't mean a damn thing. David, Guy. Come down. Okay, do you want to know what to do about it? Would you like to do something about this? Great. You have no remedies in Israel, so just accept that you have no remedies. You can fight for years like Raphael, and you're going to end up at the end with nothing. You'll end up, with nothing. For the most part, 99% of you won't win. I'm saving you for later, trust me. You won't win because we're going to cover the rights of the child. So why not fight from abroad? Okay? Let's see what we can do. It's over to the amazing David Weiss and Guy. Come here, Guy. Guy's Argentinian, a little Argentinian, and you may not know him, but he was so dead famous here, it's unbelievable. And you were writing songs for stars, and you were travelling the way. You even know Simon Cowell. Could do with him as a backer in Westlife and band, so he was a big shot. He's not now because he's homeless, and I have an exclusive Hebrew video that was banned by Channel 2, which is just sat in my email today, so you're all going to see it in the next couple of days. They followed you for 3 years, Guy. Not literally followed you like you were a criminal, but you had the cameras for 3 years watching your decline to homelessness, yeah?
Yeah, the first homelessness.
He's been homeless so often. And he's going to talk in a minute about, as an Argentinian, what's happened and what you need to do to be able to sue. And here with him, he's going to sit here and I'm going to stand there. This man is recognised as the enemy of the State of Israel. He is the #1 enemy of the State of Israel. CCF are kind of like #2, but David, you've beaten us. He is amazing. He's registered in everywhere as the man to be careful of. He has registered so many lawsuits against the State of Israel that you just wouldn't believe it. And he knows how to do it. And we're getting there. Yeah? Now, he's ever so good, and he's going to tell you how to do it. Not like how to win, because we haven't quite got to those places yet, but it's going to tell you how to do it. And we're going to annoy the State of Israel. Like a mosquito, we need to annoy the system, with a fly and a bee and a buzz, because we have to, or they won't listen to you. They're just not going to listen to you. And some of you are very lucky that you're dual nationals and you can actually do it better. But we'll find a way to help the Israelis. Who wants to go first, you geniuses? You. Go for it. Go for it,
Hi. Those who knows me or those who don't know me, it doesn't matter. Let me take you back to 1944, 43. People were talking about something that happens to a community that they are Jewish, and they are trying to take their life and their rights to live. Well, the word Jewish here in Israel trying to make some politic things, but the answer didn't come from Israel. And our cases will not come, the solution, from Israel also. We're going to need all the world as we needed them back in 1945. Well, the wheel go round and round and round. Now it's Guy talking, but I believe that in 43, my spirit there talked about the problem again. So we are now, as also in the Moses in Egypt, that we asked for freedom because also our rights were there taken from us. So this camera is more important than this Knesset or this Haver Knesset that wants to be a Haver Knesset. I'm here because I'm a Jewish. I'm not going to leave Israel even if I know how to swim. I'm not going to live here. And this I'm going to tell this camera and every camera that you're going to put in front of my face. I'm going to fight until I get my rights back as a kid, not just as a father. I'm a kid that's asking for help. And if I save this kid, I'm going to save my kid. And then I'm going to be a good father. Now, as an Argentinian, I realized that Israel will not help me. So I told my story to an attorney in Argentina, and he said, look, it's too big for me. I cannot take it. But let me take it to the government. He took it to the government, and then they say, okay, this is not your case anymore. This is an Argentinian case. It's Argentina against Israel. So I'm just testifying in the case.
Did everybody understand that, or shall I explain it again, yeah? His testimony, and this is what he's going to really insist on how to do it, went to his natural country, and they have taken that case not as Gaital, but actually as Argentina, against the state of Israel for parental alienation. Now this is going to the Hague, the Hague, however you want to say it.
You need an Israeli lawyer to testify in your case.
Right, now here it is. This, Israel have until we know the end of February, January to respond. They have 3 more months to respond. And then, because it's a democratic world out there somewhere, it's going to be televised from The Hague. So you'll actually see it. You'll actually see the case. Now in South America, many countries find...
The funny thing is that I have to fly there to give my testimony in face to face. Now Israel will say that she cannot let me go out because of all of. So this is gonna be. It doesn't matter what they answer in the Ktav Hagana. Okay, Israel will write. This is the example, living example, what happens when you take a freedom of someone that didn't do nothing else, just being a father.
Now, in South America, I know that Chile, I think Mexico, other countries are starting to say that parental alienation is a crime. The Hague have been trying to make this a crime, and it is becoming a crime. I know that there's a country that I'm shortly going to, and I'm told that the ministry there are favourable to suing Israel for the people here. And I'm not sure yet whether it can be done, but I'm going to find out, and by God, if I find out that there's one country out there that will take all your files and all your testimonies, then we'll sue everybody's case for parental alienation. I hope that sounds good. But you need to do stuff. You need to do something for this, and you're not renowned in Israel for doing this. And I'm always sitting here and say, timelines. Talk to him about timelines, please.
Just one. I'm going to say another thing. Try to stay Jewish and not Israeli, because we're going back to 45. When someone from the Nazis offered to Ben-Gurion or those guys that were here an option to save something around, I believe, 2,500 Jewish, if they give them, because they need food in Russia, they were fighting in Russia, and they said, okay, we're going to give you 2,500 Jewish, we're going to save, you just send me flour, to make bread or something, because we are going to die. And they said, okay, they have kippas, they dress like penguins, and they said, yes, of course. And they said, no, we don't want them, so you can take them, because we are building here Israel different. You can find those proofs in the internet also. So stay Jewish, and I don't suicide because I'm a Jewish, not because just I'm a father and I love life, okay?
History might disagree with you on that one. I think Masada and yours in a few places, but you're a good guy. Listen, you're homeless. You're homeless.
Yeah.
How many times again?
3 times.
3 times homeless.
ולא מתחשק לך לוותר על היהדות שלך אחרי מה שעשו לך היהודים?
Jewish is not
ציונים, לא יהודים.
Okay. Jewish, it's not something that you can change, but it's something that you can change for the world. We have a big job. Yes. Even if you believe in God or not believe in God, it doesn't matter. So we are here to change. We are a part of the change, not of changing only. That we are the change. So Israel is trying to build something that is not Jewish. Believe me, it's not Jewish.
אני יודעת שזה מעשה לא יהודי, אבל אתה מתעקש לתפוס את היהדות כאיזה משהו ארטילאי.
Not as a religion.
Okay, I have to move this along a little bit. Okay, I know why you're homeless. I'm right. It's because you refuse to pay mezonot. Sorry, Laurie. You refuse mezonot and you refuse the merkas kasha. Is that the reason why you were made homeless?
I don't refuse to pay mezonot. I refuse to pay for my kids. I want to raise them, not to pay for them. Now, I told them, I don't care about the money. I care only about my kids. So if you stay Jewish, okay, and you stay a father...
Keep on focus for me here,
Yes, I'm trying. If you fight for your kids, and you fight for your rights of being a father, and it can happen. It can.
I've got to keep you focused now. Okay, what do people need to do to be able to give me and CCF and others a case to take abroad for parental alienation? What is the difference between a story and a timeline? Just give 2 examples.
First of all, you have to control your case. All the documents, the recordings, all the dates have to be in A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. All the chronologic you need, because other eyes, they need to see what you've been through. So when you have it in order, then it's very easy to see what really happens.
It needs to be translated, obviously, right?
And the translation, I send all the ordinary files, and they are in English. So what Argentina made, they took a notarion and translating with a stamp of Argentina.
Tell me something. Who's the judge being in Israel? And can you name your judge here?
My judge?
Yeah.
Well, me, I don't care.
No, but you have a judge in Israel.
Yes.
Tell me the name.
Well, her name is Dr. వర్דה בן שחר.
Oh, okay. And what do you feel about your judge?
That she's not a doctor. She's not a ורדה, no Ben Shachar.
And she's really not such a good judge. Okay, listen, if you need help on how to make a timeline, he is your man. He really does know how to do it.